Today we're in Chiang Rai and we've come to kick off the day in our favourite restaurant that if you're coming to Chiang Rai you have to come here. I'm not very good at the name, Dom knows it.
It's called Chivit Tamada, which
basically
means ordinary life.
It is just a very peaceful location. So I don't know if you can hear the bird. That bird you hear everywhere in Thailand.
We've both opted for Swedish dishes.
We eat Thai food 95% of the time, but here the owner is Swedish.
There's so many layers to this beauty. So if we just have a little peek.
It's that bacon.
That beauty. So you've got bacon.
Oh, your yolk. Your yolk.
No. Oh. Just ruined the masterpiece.
We're going to eat and hurry up because we need to get on the road to the Golden Triangle before it gets too late because it's a long drive. I think it's like 2 hours. And we've made it to a tea plantation and it's actually insanely big and just beautiful. It's so methodical the way they've laid it out. And there's 2 different cafes. We've come to Cafe 1 and over there is Cafe 2. But it's huge, this plot. It took about 10 minutes just driving through the plot to get to the cafe, but look at this view. That's just one little section of it. It's all tea plants. Wow. Especially considering we're British and like we have a lot of tea. It's not really something that's crossed my mind before. What does a tea plantation look like? But it's so pretty.
So what do you think it is?
Is it just normal black tea? Oolong.
Oolong. This is the oolong tea. They've also got a jasmine tea, which I want to try. So we can try that. Tea too.
Yeah, we'll share this. It's nice and refreshing. I'm used to drinking coffee now. I'm a coffee person.
But it's
not
nice.
really
It is refreshing in this
It's
Thailand
very
heat.
refreshing. Yeah, it is very. It's nice to have an iced tea when you're here. You don't really get them back home, iced teas in the UK. It's like they're hoovering up the tea. They've got like these little bags that they're
It's like sucking it up.
they're sucking the tea leaves up or something.
But this must be what it looks like harvested, obviously.
Yeah, this bit, it's like it's all stripped. Maybe that's what they're doing over there.
But they probably want to keep it looking nice as well, because obviously this is the main point driving up.
Yeah.
So let's check out Cafe 2.
So we're going to drive down and across. Cafe 2 seems a lot more busy than the other one.
I think I'm going to opt for the jasmine tea this time because the lady in Cafe 1 recommended it.
And that's where we just were. Oh, so it's literally their brand is the name of the plantation. There's like all these teapots in whole suitcases.
But what's this bit? You get like some kind of table with it as well.
Oh wow. Don't touch it, I'm scared you're going to break it. I really want to get this soap. It smells really good. Jasmine green tea. We can see where they've air packaged the tea and it's all crinkly because where the tea's a bit lumpy. It's annoying not having any room for anything.
To carry it, because it's not even about now, it's like carrying it for the next 2 months.
Yeah. That was so quick. It was literally ready as soon as we ordered it.
Literally, as soon as the payment had went through, it was on the side.
I've got an iced green tea.
When we arrived at Cafe 2, Emma's brought jasmine soap. So we like jasmine. They're literally hoovering the tea. I don't think they're hoovering it, Emma. What is the hoover for? Let us know. When we did the tasting in there was this pink one, and I forgot the name of it, but it's extra floral. It's the special floral flower. But they were oolong, and there was a special most floral flower in all of the land. all of the Thailand. But yeah, so now tasting the jasmine, it tastes really nice. I really like it. But now I just keep reminiscing about the good old floral times back in the tea tasting.
This was my favourite. So of all of the oolong teas that we just tried, the jasmine one's my favourite. It's got a lot more flavour to it. It lingers a lot more. Like, when you have an iced tea, you do taste a lot less. The flavour isn't as strong as when you have it hot. So I think that's why sometimes I don't really like iced tea. But the jasmine one, it has a lot more flavour to it. So if you're British and you've got British tea taste bud, maybe the jasmine tea will be your favourite too. So now we're leaving the tea plantation and we're heading to the Golden Triangle, which is where Myanmar, Laos and Thailand all meet. And I don't know if we're going to have time to go to the little island in the middle that's not really owned by anyone. It's sort of just shared. You don't need a visa to go there.
It's been, I would say, over, is it 10 years, 9 years since we last visited the Golden Triangle?
Yeah, about eight or 9 years since we came to the Golden Triangle.
And I remember having the snake whiskey.
Yeah, I remember we went to this little island in the centre, and it's just like lots of little gift shops on this little island. But yeah, it'd be interesting to go there and see if it's changed at all. I don't really remember it that much. Quite mad as you come down that hill and you can see into Laos where it's all built up, whereas this side it's not built up at all. But across here in Laos, there's a bunch of skyscrapers. It's so bizarre. So this little like triangle of land is Myanmar, and it looks like they're trying to renovate it. Maybe they're going to try and do something with it after seeing what Laos done with theirs. Around there's loads of skyscrapers. There's lots of these little boats so you can go across, but you need a visa. Along the road here there's loads of little souvenir shops. Do you want to buy some elephant pants, Dom?
I don't think they're stretched to my shape.
There's lots of Buddha statues around here. There's the giant golden one through the elephant belly. There's a lot of casinos and stuff over there, and it's extremely well known for the drug trade here. It's the Golden Triangle where all these countries
Allegedly.
meet. It's not really alleged though, is it? They literally had a giant narcotics centre that we just drove past, because this is where a lot of heroin is smuggled through from Laos where it's grown. When we actually came here before, we didn't walk around this side, we just got on the boat and sort of went to the island, so we haven't seen the Buddha up close and personal before. They're playing music from Laos and you can hear it. There's lots of quite impressive elephant statues about. Honestly, I knew there wouldn't be a whole lot here, because when we came before there wasn't. It's lots of little gift shops and stuff. But it's quite nice to just get a view of the Mekong. But now what we're going to do is go to a restaurant and just grab some food. Dom was looking for a specific restaurant called what?
Aunt Long.
Aunt Long, and we just asked if it was Aunt Long. And they said yes, but it's not. It's called Good View.
But so she just took poor Aunt Long's custom.
But hopefully the food's decent. What do we get? Penang curry? Honestly, there isn't that much to do at the Golden Triangle, but it's been quite nice of a drive to come up and see all the rice paddies just before they get harvested, because near the end of the drive you could see that a lot of them had been harvested and it was just the husks left, which is what's going to trigger burning season. They burn the rice husks that are left. Wonder what they're building. It's going to look very different in 10 years' time, I bet. Dom thinks that we should get on the boat and go to the little island, but we've done it before and there wasn't a whole lot.
This is the thing, there's
there.
nothing to
It's just a tourist. It's just some tourist shops basically, which are already on this road. The Mekong River literally goes all the way down to the bottom of Vietnam. And if you haven't seen the Top Gear episode where they go along the Mekong River, you should definitely check that out. It was probably one of my favourite Top Gear episodes. Did you see it?
I've lost my straw.
Oh.
I've lost it.
He's lost his straw. Mine's still going strong.
Hold on, oh, it's back. It's back. Gas rises. Thank God.
Our food's arrived. We decided to get omelettes. They were pork omelettes on the menu, but we asked for it without. I managed to get vegetarian omelette. I just asked Mayao Moo. I don't know if that's correct what you say. Mayao means like don't want, and then Moo is pork, so I just asked for no pork, and I think you can get vegetarian food quite easily if you just know what to say. So from now on I'm going to try and eat a lot more vegetarian food, and we'll see how it goes, because we were vegetarian for like 3 years, and then we came here for a few weeks and just completely gave up being a vegetarian because we struggled. But I don't know, maybe we didn't try hard enough. So the food was decent. They were really, really friendly in there. But the Golden Triangle, I don't know, it is sort of just a tourist trap, if I'm really honest. Like, there isn't a lot here apart from the view of the Mekong, and then lots of little tourist shops like this. If you want to come and like buy lots of touristy little knickknacks, clothes, hats, then it's good for that. I think it would be more worth it if you're going across to Laos, for example, but we can't really mess up our visa because we bought like a longer visa in Thailand, so if we go there it will basically mess that up, so that's why we can't go to Laos. Yeah, I think it would be a lot more worth it if you were going to come here and cross to Laos, because it looks quite interesting over there. It looks completely different. Like, all three countries have got something very different going on. Like, this is Myanmar and they're clearly building. It's like they've flattened it out. Be interesting to come back in a few years' time. But all these boats go to the little island in the middle. But it's just these skyscrapers in the background look so weird. And you can see the roads are really new and clear over there. So many cranes and stuff.
So I've just went to put Emma's phone away in the bag, and I've just realised that there's something we've been meaning to do for ages. Now, firstly, I just want to say thanks to everyone that's bought something from our new merch store. Look what I have. High res, waterproof, water resistant, but I mean, look at that. There's always a way.
It's so shiny. And
this is my favourite, one of my favourites,
yeah,
this one.
Same.
And I like
they come out so good on the sticker.
Yeah.
I designed this like a year ago. I designed this one when we were living in Chiang Rai. I wanted to do like a little Mama Dom one, so I drew Mama Dom.
So what are we thinking? And Always Away, we've got to have that as the, like, I don't know, where do you think?
I reckon just...
Each corner?
No, I think just do it like odd bodge. Yeah.
Oh, we should have cleaned the surface, but we haven't got any cleaning products. I don't know if I want that on the bike. I don't know. Oh, fuck it. Right, come on then. Where is Mama Dom?
I think put him on the side.
Put
your face on
Mama Dom's just keeping a lookout. They look so much better. Mama Dom's on there. Gotta do it. This is literally the t-shirt I'm wearing right now. So I'll put that one over here, I suppose. See, if it looks too try-hard if I make that symmetrical.
Don't make it symmetrical,
oh, but then it does kind of look cool. Anyway, until the next one. Bye.